All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Greetings around the world, wherever you are. For all my Facebook family, friends, for all of my YouTube everyday warriors, and, and all of my day ones, everyone around the globe. People in Russia, in Ukraine, who actually watch my channel, POM-J every day on YouTube. I just want to quickly come out here today to number one, say thank you to everyone for following, for watching, for subscribing. I appreciate you. But something is really heavy on my heart today, and I have to just speak on it. This is unscripted. This is um, straight from the heavens, and it's like a download. And I feel like when I have downloads, I have to let them take its course. So currently, I would like to just have a moment of silence for just all the suffering that's going on in the world right now. Literally everywhere, no matter where you are, if you are suffering, I want you to just take a moment and go. We're gonna just go through a moment of silence. And I also want to, give a moment of silence to all the families and people in California as well as going through this hardship right now, and just anywhere else around the world. If you're going through something, let's go ahead and give a moment of silence. All right. Okay. Take a deep in and let it go. Um, right now, there's so much going on. There's a lot going on in the world. There, there is. It's just too much. It's too much to handle. And just here in America um, itself, it's even harder because we have a lot going on. I mean, if you don't follow American politics, or if you don't follow uh, just the way America works, then you may not be in the know. But if you do, you know we are under some serious tension in all corners of you know America. Right now, where I'm at, the weather is about 30 degrees, little flurries, a little bit of snow on the car, on the ground, not too serious. Other parts of the East Coast or the Midwest, and they're covering snow. Things is terrible. And then we look all the way to California. Um, California is near and dear to my heart. As everyone know already, who actually follows my channel, who actually subscribes, my day ones, my everyday warriors. When I enter America, I enter through California. California was my gateway to the entire United States of America. So California right now is near and dear to my heart. And I currently, I'm not there, right? But unfortunately, I do have family, friends, and specifically in LA, specifically in LA. So for all the family members in LA, I just want to just say I love you. I want you to just be strong and seek refuge wherever you may find it, and take care of your family, take care of yourselves. I am where I'm at, will do whatever I can, but there's not much I know I can do because just in general, life is rough for everybody. But I think by coming on live and speaking to the universe and speaking to the audiences that are out there around, for everybody to use their positive energy to help send that positive energy around the world, especially wherever there is suffering happening right now, especially where there is suffering happening right now. Send nothing but positive energy because it's hard, it's difficult. It's overwhelming right now. I mean, the devastation right now that's going on in California with the burning of those homes and businesses and everything. And people think it's only one part of California, but it's spreading all over. It's getting crazy. It is crazy, especially for the people who are out there, the family members that I've talked to already, the ones who live in the Inland Empire, as far away as they may seem, but they still close because you still got to deal with the air, and it travels. That smoke can travel miles and miles and miles and miles away. And if you out there and you got to go do the everyday struggle, go out and work and hustle. I'm talking about all my Lyft drivers, my Uber drivers, my DoorDash, my Instacart, all those folks who have to be out there to just make their living because that's life. That's what we have to deal with. The air quality, the essential workers that I got to be out there. And let's also talk about the firefighters. Let's talk about the firefighters. I don't know if anybody is actually familiar with how are the firefighters being assisted in this current time and in this current situation. How are the firefighters being assisted? Because from what I hear, maybe I'm wrong. And if you are listening and if you know more about this and you're on the ground and you have access to the information that we all need to hear, please comment down below and let us know. But from what I hear, the firefighters are basically individuals that are being used through the prison industrial complex. And right now, they are not getting the help they need or assistance they need because of the lack of water. But also imagine those guys, women, whoever they use to go out there and fight those fires on behalf of the public, but they don't have much rights outside of what they're doing. That's a whole different topic, but I just want everybody to be in mind of what's really happening right now when it comes to that California situation. It's devastating. It's devastating. And I know I got some zealots, will say, it's evident that they go to the biblical and they say, California will burn. It would the what you call the earthquake would take it under, and this and that and all this. And let me just be frank and clear with everyone. At the end of the day, we are having some serious crisis with the population of the world. We are getting more and more, and we are abusing the earth in so many ways. So of those of us who are not aware that, global warming is actually happening and it's shifting the plate tectonics all over the globe on every which part you live, and it's introducing all types of Mother Nature that a lot of us haven't seen in real life, but they have been depicted in those historical texts or what have you. And some people use the books of life to get that information and bring it to the world, but it's currently happening right now. And guess what? You don't have to sit there and do nothing. You can do something. You can be creative. You can protest in your own form or fashion. That people need to treat each other better, love each other better. That's what needs to be happening right now. The people around the world who are suffering needs help. And we all are supposed to be in a position to help them. But unfortunately, where we live in this western part of the world, it's hard for even the everyday people to reach out because they themselves need help. They themselves need someone to reach out and help them. So it's hard for them to help another person, let alone someone way in a whole different state or a whole different country or continent that needs your help. And you just try to focus on helping the people you have close proximities with. So I want to literally encourage anyone who knows what's happening right now about what's happening in California. Please let us know in the comment section and tell us. I know specifically for me, I I used to work with a company, and I was a soccer coach, and I used to spend a lot of time in Pacific Palisades. So for all the families, all my little friends that I used to coach for a developmental soccer company, um, I hope they're doing well. I hope their family were able to evacuate. I hope that the loss with their property, because they got insurance, hopefully it will be redeemable or get satisfied in some way. Because for anyone to lose their home, I don't care who you are, it's not a good thing. It's difficult, it's terrible, it's a very unpleasant situation. Whether you're rich or poor, it doesn't matter. The only difference is if you're rich, you can have insurance or you have money to buy another one. For the everyday person who don't have another one, they can't get another one. So it's important for us to reach our hands out, reach our mind out, reach our vibrations and our energies out right now to anyone around the world that are suffering, to help relieve them of their suffering. And specifically for my folks in California that are going through the things that are going through right now, the people that I know, I'm really, really, really sorry this is happening. And all those families that are being affected, I hope you seek refuge wherever you can get it. And I hope you find help, because right now everyone needs help over there. It's getting bad. I had to say something about this because what I'm feeling like, it's like the energies of the world of the, I'm an empath. So that's why I'm very intentional in the spaces and places and people that I interact with and I know and spend time with, because everything affects me one way or another. The earth affects me. The earth affects me the way I behave based on what's happening. It's the energies of the world. I've always been not so happy with the way the world is, because that's just the state that we're in right now. And hopefully it passes. But unfortunately, the way things keep happening, keep happening, keep happening, it's like, are we ever going to get on an even skelter? Are we ever going to love humanity the way we're supposed to? Are we ever going to do what we're supposed to do? I don't know, but we do need to take care of the environment better, because I do know that all this craziness that's happening has to do a lot of us. How are we taking care of the earth? The earth can be in a much better place if we all do our part. It can be in a much better place. So I just really want to tell people out there, like, listen, take life seriously, but don't take it too serious that you're not able to help your neighbor or your friend or family that needs your help. Take it seriously enough that you can also recognize the BS if you need to say no, because some people want to take advantage of people. Some people want to exploit people. Some people want to act like they don't know what's happening, but they really know. So know how to decipher what it is you need to decipher. But don't be afraid to love the world. If the world show you love, love it the same way. If the world want to show you hate, all you do is look at it and make sure you fall away from it as possible. And if the world want to show you a way of not trying to do things that you don't feel right about doing, then just forget it. Just move on. Don't worry about it. But I'm really, really saddened for the families and the people in California, because California is near and dear to my heart, and I wish nothing but and send nothing but positive energy for those out there who are being affected, and for all those around the world, because there's so much going on in the world, there's so much happening that are affected in some negative way. I wish nothing but send nothing but positive energy their way and hope that things change for the better. So now I want to talk about how are we going to move forward in 2025? Knowing what we know with our current situation with the state of the world, how are we going to move forward? How are we going to assist our loved ones? How are we going to be better human beings? How are we going to make sure we know our neighbors enough to know if they need our help, we can be there, or if we need their help, they could be there? What are we going to do? How many people are still on their New Year's resolution? If you feel like you're still on your New Year's resolution, you can type in the comment below and let me know what your New Year's resolution even is. And what are you doing about it? Are you living your New Year's resolution? Are you actually doing it? Like, I hope you're doing it. I hope what you accomplished to do, you set out to do, you're able to do it. So I'm not going to hold you like a lot of my folks in Baltimore, Maryland would say. I'm not going to hold you. But I just wanted to like send this positive energy to all my families all over the world who are suffering. And all my family, specifically there in California, whether you know me or not, that are going through the hard, difficult time right now in California. I want to send nothing but positive energy your way. And anyone with that positive energy that's in your way to help you make your life better, whether it's that insurance company that is actually there to actually do their job, to make sure that they safeguard everything that you insured. So, all right, until such time, everyone, you will see me again. I will live stream whenever I feel like the download is coming, and it's not something that I can control. I already have over 60 videos out there for people to watch, just to watch. If you want to just watch, you can just watch it. But when I feel like I need to just speak to my people, speak to my everyday warriors, right? Speak to my day ones. You guys know who you are. Oh yeah, I got a quick update before I leave on this platform. We are at 496 subscribers. Literally about 4 away from making 500. So if you haven't already, if you are on the platform, go ahead and you can subscribe if you find this information inspirational in any way, it's motivational in any way, helpful in any way. Or if you don't even like it, this is not your cup of tea, it's okay. But all I ask you just put that positive energy out there for those who are suffering, because the world needs it right now. There's a lot of people under some serious suffering. And you don't gotta look far. You just look right around your corner, right over your shoulder, right around your left or right shoulder. Maybe people right next to you. Just show them nothing but positive energy and love and care. And one person at a time, love them, care for them. I feel the world will get better. So we'll just keep doing what we're supposed to do. Stay positive, everyone. All right, it's just one of those days, and for me, it's hitting hard because I know people that are in those places. Yeah. All right, everyone. We'll talk soon.